that. So I'm sending the link right now in the chat of the details of the tour, of Spa Tour. Hopefully that's good. The official. So the WD-40, that's the other thing. So Clin wipe, it's C-L-I-N, wiper. I need 3 of those, 3 hoses and 3 bleach now. So far I've already got the hoses and the bleach, so I need 3 of the Clin wipe and 1 of the WD-40 in the 100 milliliter. That's interesting. I'd found a ton of those and sold them. But I've found that a good spot to find those items are in the in those 2 little stores down in the village. And I've got a map, shoreline map, that I like to use. And if I don't find it in the village, then the west and east wing of the resort, the spa, is actually a really good spot to find gear. So it'll be interesting. I'm going in as a Scav with a Tawz. Looks like I have a sling bag on, so I need to get a better backpack as soon as possible. And I'm sporting my Pestily t-shirt and Pestily coffee mug. I know it's a bit cheesy, but I love his videos, so just support him. If you haven't seen his videos yet, the streams and the instructional videos are great. All right, just waiting on this game to load. Had a couple of crashes today, and as a game tester, it's been kind of fun. We're all beta testers, I mean, if you're playing the game, you're part of the game testing crowd. I mean, you are a game tester. You might not be getting paid, but you're a game tester, so we appreciate you playing, making this game better. And so if you do have the game crash, please click report a bug and send in those crash logs. They need those crash logs, and obviously if you do have a video of it, send a link to the video of the actual crash as well. Well, nice thing about this Tawz shotgun's got looks like a reflex sight on there, so should be good. Isaac and I did some recently, we call them armed hatchet run, where you have nothing but no armor, nothing fancy. You're basically just like a player going in with just a hatchet, but you have just a Tawz shotgun and some magazines in your pocket. So no tech vest, no tactical vest, no backpack, just a Tawz, and your goal is to stuff as many items into your container, your secure container, as possible. At very least enough to pay for the Tawz. So if you can gather enough loot to pay for the Tawz and then some, it's always good to double. That way, if you don't survive, you've got enough to pay for the next Tawz as well. That's kind of fun. I mean, you can come up with your own variations on the game, but that's one that we really enjoy. Now this says synchronizing with other players. It's been over 6 minutes. I really apologize for this, guys. I see on Twitch we've been streaming for 5 minutes and 30 seconds. I actually got the game started for a minute before I turned on the streaming. I was hoping that we would be right into it. I guess I should have waited for it to load. Well, it should be playing any second now. There we go. All right. So we are on Road to Customs, and our exfil is the Lighthouse or the Ruined Road. So let's see, what do we got up here? Nice. Oh, wow. So it's got some loud stuff going off over there. So I'm making a run for the weather station. These railroad tracks, sort of a marker to let us know that we're getting close to the road to customs, but it just comes to an end right here. Just like old abandoned tracks. There we go. So that's just an antenna up there, but the weather station, meteorological station or radar station is what it's marked on different maps. My map calls it radar weather station. So it says both on this map that I'm using. And this is the Redut map. You should see the link in the description on the YouTube page. On my Twitch live streams, I don't have room to put the full description, so that's why I put the link to my YouTube Escape from Tarkov playlist, because you can go to pretty much any of those videos and you'll see links to all the maps that I use. I have several different maps that I like. For shoreline, I was using 3 different maps. I had a key spawn map, a scav spawn map, and then another one with detail. But the Redut one has really good detail on the roads, the power lines, even the train tracks. Well, they're kind of, train tracks are kind of missing, but it's a pretty good one. But if you're hunting for keys like I was, you're going to want to get a copy of that key map. And I have 3 monitors that I'm running. One monitor for the game, one for the regular map, another one for the key map. I'm not even hardly looking at the key map anymore because I've learned it pretty well. Now, I don't know if that person is up inside the tower. Somebody killed that. Taking a risk here. Kind of need better backpack, right? is this thing? It's a stock, okay. Pockets. Found this key once. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna head towards the lighthouse. It's down that way. So we're gonna head down to the lighthouse now. Maybe by way of the power station. I don't know, I heard some shooting over there. Let's see, I've already got 2 keys. So really should just go, right? There's a chance I can find a better backpack. Maybe I can carry more loot. That's the drunk tank right there. And I have found keys in these toolboxes, so okay, well, wow. Yeah. Pretty good loot up here, right? Now, can we make it out of here alive? There's that rooftop sniper right there. So funny, the first time I was getting attacked by that rooftop sniper, I didn't know what it was. I was shooting in all the windows, running around. It's hilarious. So now I have like 2 magazines and a few extra rounds. The flaming gas station, I don't have enough, room. I would need to get a larger backpack if I was going to go into the flaming gas station just to pick up loot. So we can look over there and see, is anyone taking those guys out, left their backpacks behind. Usually a skilled player will stuff a backpack inside of a backpack. There's a couple bags, like the sling bag, that takes up 12 and only gives you 9 that they'll leave behind. We're going for the lighthouse, but we are going to check for keys. We are looking for that gear as well, the wipe and the WD-40. Ooh, man. Go. This holographic sight. Yeah, that thing's worth 20,000 rubles. I think they're going for right now in the market. Keep looking for key spawn on these chairs. Never seen it yet, but I've seen it in the video. I believe it's going to happen. Like all the other keys, until the first time you find it, it's just a fantasy. Huh. Just the one, huh? Nice. That worked out good. Nice. Come on. Come on, pockets. Let's go. Let's see. I got one cheese kit. That's not really enough. Yeah. $45 points. Place pain meds. Oh, boy, that was dangerous. Now it's used it up. Now hopefully we'll find some pain meds. Actually, not pain meds, but a medical kit of some kind. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was definitely worth it to go in there. Then the question is, how do we get this vase? Four by four, huh? All right, we'll put that back. All right.
All right. So, without the medical equipment, I could be in some serious trouble here. So I just need to make sure that I get out. All right. It's interesting that the rubles don't just go right in there. Like, euros. Hmm. Ooh, respirator. Yeah, see, I don't know if I could take him or not. There's two of them. Yeah, there's a total of three of them. I'm concerned if I try to take this guy that those other two guys are going to come and just finish me off. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. have room. Gonna have room for one item just in case I get a key on here. No key. All right. Let's see, how did we do? Looks like we did pretty good. Boy, we got a lot of keys. I just had a feeling about that guy just standing there. I didn't want to risk it. So Kios 206 and 110. Let's see if we have those as spares yet. Pretty sure I need this vase for one of these dress up kind of, one of the tasks. I can't remember which one, but let's do this. So room 110 is not a spare. 206 is a spare that I already have like several copies of. 220. is potentially a new. 308. We've got multiple copies of 308 here. But 220 and 110. This is dorm room. So it's going to be on customs. 220. Already have it. So this is now a spare to be sold. And 110. Oh, look at that. 206, that's a spare. But this one, 110, is new. Dorm room 110. I've been waiting for this one. 303. Do I already have 303? Oh, that's a spare. 303, got multiple copies of 303 key. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a key sale or something. And then gas analyzer. Piling those up. All right. Wow, looks like we scored pretty well there. Well over 100,000. The base by itself is probably 100,000. Look at that. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. This is Hectoplasm streaming live on Twitch TV and YouTube. Have a great day.